How's it going, everybody on YouTube? Griffin here, coming to you with another video today from my room this afternoon. I almost said morning. I just wanted to give you all a quick video on how to go about getting your information for selling clothing on eBay. At first I did it the hard way. I tried to remember every single little detail as I was listing, and I found that I was becoming kind of inconsistent with my listings. They didn't have the same measurements and the same listing format. It just didn't look very professional. So I decided to start taking notes in my notebook here that I'm getting ready to show you, and just every time I go to create a listing, I'll write down all the information, the same format in this notebook here, and I'll just follow that same format every listing. So when people go, because I advertise myself in my listing, I'm like, be sure to check us out for more clothing, blah 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 blah. And I want them to see the same thing every single time, as you probably will too if you start doing this a lot more full time. That's another thing. I also quit my daytime job doing construction with my father after many years of doing it, and I'm kind of happy now because I just have a lot more time to expand the business. I'm only working about 35 hours a week, 40 sometimes at my other job now. So I'm making decent money, getting ready to move out here in a couple months once I save up some cash and so on, but that's a whole nother topic. But let's go ahead and get to it. I'll show you my format of how I do this real quick and show you a few examples, and yeah, let's get to it. So okay, let's see here. So first I'll start out by just saying jacket info as like the title or whatever. I'll say what I paid for it, because I'll keep this, because like sometimes I get clothes that don't come with receipts, so I'll kind of keep this as backup for if I ever get audited. And I'm also going to start putting somewhere around here, like excuse me, somewhere around here where like I paid where and when I paid for it, so it'll be more believable, I guess you could say, for the IRS if you ever get audited. But I'll put the price, I'll put the brand, then the color and whatnot, pinstripes and all that. If possible, always put the materials, and then I get right to measurements: shoulder to shoulder, sleeve length, actual length from bottom of the collar to bottom of jacket, chest from pit to pit, waist, all that good stuff. And yeah, I mean, I'll probably do another video in the future to show how to go about getting these measurements. There's also videos on YouTube about how to do it. All I did was type in how to measure men's blazers, and I think it was the very first video that popped up. It was like, I think 8 or 11 minutes long. You only have to watch about 6 minutes of it to get to know what you need to know. But I'll be sure to come out with a video myself on that to help you guys out. Had something stuck in my teeth. But yeah, I mean, you just keep doing this. Like, here's another one, jacket info, blah, 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 blah. I usually fit only about 2 per page, because as you can see, it takes up about, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 12 or 15 lines on average per jacket. And as you can see at the bottom, only have about 6 to 8 lines. So yeah, you get usually about 2 per page, per side of page. And yeah, I mean, so this is just today so far that I've listed only about 5 jackets. I have at least 5 or 10 more to list, but I might just do that tomorrow because I'm getting a little tired. I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend here in a little bit. Gotta have somewhat of a personal life too, right? That's why I quit my other job, because I just had no life. I mean, get that camera turned back around. I had like no life at all. It was starting to affect my relationships some, and just friendships in general. I just wasn't making time for myself. You have to make time for yourself some. I mean, I was going to the gym from 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. to 7:38 every morning, and then I was going right to work, doing construction, Then half the week I was going to the hotel from like 3 or 5 to 11. And then I would come home, be in bed by 1, do it all again. And then fit the business in between that. And I mean, yeah, it was miserable. But now, only working one job, 35 hours a week. The money's obviously less, but I'm hoping to be able to make, sorry if the camera's shaking. I don't have I just bought a selfie stick, but I haven't put it on here yet. But yeah, anyways, I mean, it's not a big deal. Just, you gotta make time for yourself is all I'm saying. And this video is not about that. This video is about the clothing. But yeah, I just wanted to show you all that just taking time, like, I found out, I thought this would take me a lot of time, like take more time than necessary to list clothing, but it actually ended up saving time, because instead of making the listing, then realizing, oh shit, I forgot this, go back and edit, all that good stuff. And that counts, I think, I don't know 100% sure, somebody might correct me on this, but I think once you edit it and you list it again, that's another listing. And if you don't have an eBay store, like I don't yet, because I'm only a few dollars off from where there's a calculator that eBay tells you what kind of store you need, if you even need one. I'm like $100 or less away from needing a store per month, like sales per month or whatever, for it to be worth it. So I'm just holding out on it for now. I'll probably get one soon in the next month or two. But anyways, even with the store, you have a certain amount that you can list for free, and then after you hit that number, they charge you like 30 cents or something per insertion. Like insertion fee is what it's called. So I think if you have to edit a listing, that counts as a whole nother listing. Like you're creating a new listing essentially. So like for the free one, you get 50 free listings a month. So you have to use those very wisely. Like I'm only putting about, I'd probably say 40 items or so a month on eBay right now. When I first started, I was doing a lot more on eBay. That's when cause my, invoice for July, I believe, June or July, was like $142. And I was like, what the hell? And I hadn't been paying attention when I was listing to the insertion fees, because I was editing listings all the time, changing the duration and all that stuff, just messing. I was new, I didn't know what I was doing, and I wasn't watching that many videos. I was just trying to figure it out on my own. And then eBay, I mean, I made pretty good money that first month, June or July, but after all the fees and everything, I only made like half as much as I thought I did. Instead of making about $300, I only made about 140, 150. So I was like, damn, that's not happening no more. So I read up on everything. But yeah, somebody might want to correct me on that. Just leave me a comment below if I'm wrong about that. But I believe if you tweak a listing or anything and you relist, that's going to count as another listing. And I mean, if you're on the free one, every listing counts. You only want to do it once per month. That's why I list 30 days. If it doesn't sell in 30 days, put it on there and then tweak your price, because then it's free again. You get that 50 per month. But yeah, kind of went on longer than I wanted to for this video, but I just wanted to put that out there for you all, especially if you're new. I mean, it's better to learn now than later, and you're like, what the heck, why didn't nobody tell me about that? So I guess I'll need to change the title to this video. I'll say, I don't know, what do you all think's a good title? I think eBay tips and how to list clothing items. Yeah, I think that's good enough, if I even remember that title. But anyways, hope you all are having a good day, and keep on making your money, and I'll see you next time.